Based on scientific studies, cancer can grow silently, without pain, without warning, for months, or even years. Cells can change in ways we do not feel. This is why many people discover it only when it has already developed. Hello, dear friends. Today, let us take a gentle moment together, a moment to talk about something that touches many lives, especially in our golden years. Before we begin, picture in your mind a small, bright red strawberry, sweet, juicy, and full of life. Now, imagine that inside this humble fruit lies a secret, natural compounds that researchers say may help protect the body from certain types of cancer.
It is a simple reminder that nature often offers quiet protection. Yet, while strawberries and other wholesome foods can help, there are changes inside our bodies that sometimes go unnoticed. Changes that, over time, can lead to something more serious.
Based on scientific studies, cancer can grow silently, without pain, without warning, for months, or even years. Cells can change in ways we do not feel. This is why many people discover it only when it has already developed. Have you ever thought about what might be happening inside your body right now? About the silent work your cells are doing every moment to repair, renew, and protect you? And what happens if something disrupts that balance? In this video, we will explore the hidden causes, the everyday habits that might unknowingly feed cancer, and the gentle yet powerful steps you can take to protect yourself and those you love. Stay with me, because understanding is the first step toward a healthier, more peaceful life. Let us take a calm breath and talk about what truly causes cancer. According to scientific research, cancer begins when certain cells in the body stop behaving the way they should. Normally, our cells grow, do their work, and then naturally fade away to make room for new, healthy cells. But sometimes, damage happens to the DNA inside those cells, and instead of following the body's natural plan, they start to grow out of control. This damage can come from many directions. Genetics is one. If parents or grandparents had certain cancers, it may mean a slightly higher risk. But it does not mean cancer is guaranteed. Lifestyle choices also play a big role. Eating too much processed food, smoking, or drinking alcohol often. Environmental factors matter as well. Air pollution, exposure to certain chemicals, and even prolonged sun damage to the skin. For many older adults, the body's natural repair system becomes less efficient with age. The cells that once quickly fix small problems may take longer to respond. Imagine a garden. When the gardener is young and strong, weeds are removed quickly. But as time passes, if the weeds are left too long, they can spread and take over.
It is important to remember, having a risk factor does not mean cancer will certainly appear. Many people with risks never develop it, and many who do have cancer had no known risks at all. The goal is not to live in fear, but to understand how our daily choices and surroundings may quietly influence our health. So, as we move forward, think gently about your own life. Which of these risk factors might be around you, and which small steps could help reduce them starting today?
Sometimes, the things we do every day without thinking can quietly work against our health. According to scientific studies, certain habits may create an environment in the body where cancer cells can grow more easily. One example is sitting too much and moving too little. The body is designed for gentle movement. Walking, stretching, even simple household chores keep blood flowing and support the immune system. When we sit for hours each day, our circulation slows, and our body's ability to repair itself becomes weaker. Just like a river that moves slowly can gather debris. Another habit is eating too much sugar and refined carbohydrates. Sweet foods may taste comforting, but too much sugar can lead to inflammation, weight gain, and unstable blood sugar levels, all of which have been linked to higher cancer risk. Think of it as giving fuel to cells that should not be growing. Sleep also plays a big role. Staying up late and not getting enough rest prevents the body from doing its nighttime repairs. During sleep, cells renew themselves. The immune system strengthens, and damaged cells are often removed. Without enough rest, these processes are interrupted. Other habits include smoking, frequent alcohol consumption, and ignoring stress. Chronic stress releases hormones that, over time, can weaken the body's defenses. None of these habits are about blame. Life is busy, and comfort is important, especially as we get older. But it is worth asking, which of these daily patterns could be gently adjusted? Even small, gradual changes can create a healthier environment inside the body, making it harder for harmful cells to take hold. Sometimes, the body whispers before it shouts. According to medical observations, early signs of cancer are often subtle and easy to overlook, especially when they seem like common, age-related changes. But paying attention to these signs can make all the difference. One important sign is an unusual lump or swelling that does not go away. It may appear in the breast, under the skin, or in another part of the body. While not every lump is cancer, any new or growing one should be checked. Another sign is a persistent cough or hoarseness that lasts for weeks. If it does not improve with rest, warm drinks, or basic treatment, it could be more than just a seasonal irritation. Unexplained weight loss is another warning. Many older adults expect to lose some weight as they age, but a sudden drop without changes in diet or activity can signal that the body is working harder than usual to fight something inside. Changes in the skin also matter. A new mole, a spot that changes color or shape, or a sore that does not heal. The skin often shows what is happening beneath the surface. There may also be changes in bowel or bladder habits, unusual bleeding, or ongoing fatigue that rest cannot fix. These signs are not meant to cause fear, but to encourage awareness. Early attention does not always lead to a cancer diagnosis. Many times, it brings relief. But if there is something unusual, letting a healthcare professional examine it can mean finding problems early, when treatment is often simpler and more successful. In many ways, early detection is like noticing a small crack in the wall before it becomes a deep break. According to scientific studies, finding cancer in its earliest stages often means simpler treatments, shorter recovery times, and better results. When cancer is caught early, it is often smaller and has not yet spread to other parts of the body. This makes it easier to remove or treat effectively. Think of it like removing a tiny weed from the garden before it takes over the soil. For older adults, regular health screenings can be a gentle form of protection. Mammograms, colonoscopies, skin checks, and routine blood tests may sound tiring or inconvenient, but they give the body a voice, showing what is happening inside before symptoms become serious. Some people worry about the discomfort or cost of screening, but it is important to remember, these short moments of care can prevent long periods of illness. And in many places, programs are available to make screenings more accessible for seniors. It is also worth noting that not every unusual result means cancer. Many times, early tests reveal conditions that can be managed or reversed before they become dangerous. So, ask yourself, when was the last time you had a full checkup? Is there a screening your doctor once recommended that you put off? Making an appointment might feel like a small step, but it can be a powerful way to protect your future health and give peace of mind to the people who care about you. Nature has a way of giving quiet protection through the foods we eat. According to scientific research, certain foods contain natural compounds that may help the body fight harmful cell changes and strengthen the immune system. One well-known example is berries, including strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries. These small, colorful fruits are rich in antioxidants, which can protect cells from damage. Think of them as tiny shields, guarding the body from harmful processes that can lead to cancer. Leafy green vegetables, such as spinach, kale, and cabbage, are also powerful allies. They are full of vitamins, minerals, and fiber, which help the body remove waste and keep the digestive system healthy. A healthy gut plays a key role in overall protection. Fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids, like salmon, sardines, and mackerel, can help reduce inflammation, one of the conditions that may encourage cancer cell growth. Nuts and seeds, especially walnuts and flax seeds, offer similar benefits in a small, easy-to-eat form. Garlic, onions, and tomatoes also deserve a place on the table. Garlic contains compounds that may slow or stop the growth of abnormal cells, while tomatoes are high in lycopene, a nutrient linked to a reduced risk of certain cancers. The beauty of these foods is that they do not require dramatic changes to enjoy. A handful of berries in the morning, a side of steamed greens at lunch, or a small piece of grilled fish for dinner can be gentle, nourishing steps toward better health. Ask yourself, which of these foods could you add to your plate this week? Even small additions can, over time, create a stronger defense for your body. Good health does not always require big, sudden changes. According to health experts, small steps, taken consistently, can make a remarkable difference, especially in reducing cancer risk. One simple change is adding a short daily walk. Even 10 to 15 minutes of gentle movement can improve circulation, strengthen the heart, and boost the immune system. It is like giving the body a refreshing breath of fresh air every day. Another is choosing water more often than sugary drinks. Hydration helps the body flush out toxins and supports every organ's function. A warm cup of herbal tea in the evening can also be a soothing and healthy habit. Portion control is another gentle adjustment. Eating slowly, using smaller plates, and savoring each bite can help maintain a healthy weight without strict diets. Maintaining a balanced weight is linked to lower cancer risk. For many older adults, managing stress is just as important as diet and exercise. Simple activities like light gardening, listening to calming music, or spending time with loved ones can lower stress hormones that may otherwise weaken the immune system. Sleep also matters. Aiming for 7 to 8 hours of quality rest allows the body to repair itself, clear damaged cells, and prepare for the next day. Creating a calming bedtime routine, dimming lights, reading, or gentle stretching can improve sleep quality. These small changes may seem too simple to matter, but over time they build a strong foundation. Just as tiny drops can fill a bucket, small daily habits can fill your life with health and energy. Let us take a moment to meet Margaret, a warm-hearted grandmother from a small coastal town. At the age of 72, she was living a peaceful life, tending to her garden and baking bread for her grandchildren. One winter, she noticed a small lump under her arm. It did not hurt, so she ignored it. thinking it was just a swollen gland from a mild cold. Months passed, and the lump grew slightly. Encouraged by her daughter, Margaret visited her doctor. Tests revealed it was an early stage of cancer. At first she felt fear and sadness, wondering if her quiet life would be turned upside down. But with gentle support from her family and medical team, she began treatment right away. Margaret's days were not always easy. Some mornings, she felt too tired to tend her garden. But she found strength in small routines: a warm cup of tea by the window, short walks in the fresh air, and reading letters from her grandchildren. She also made changes to her meals, adding more fresh vegetables, berries, and fish. After several months, the treatment worked. Her doctors declared the cancer in remission. Margaret continued her healthy habits, knowing they were part of what kept her strong. Her story is a reminder that even when cancer appears, early action, steady care, and loving support can help turn fear into hope. Margaret often says, "I didn't just survive. I learned to live more fully." Before we close, take a quiet moment for yourself. Sit comfortably, breathe slowly, and think about the journey your body has taken over the years. Every step you have walked, every meal you have shared, every laugh, and every tear, your body has carried you through it all. Now, imagine the future. What do you wish for your health in the days ahead? More energy to enjoy your hobbies, more time to spend with your loved ones. Perhaps the simple joy of waking up each morning feeling at ease. Health is not built in a single day. It is shaped by small choices, gentle care, and mindful awareness. Just as a tree grows strong from steady sunlight and water, our bodies thrive when we give them consistent attention. Ask yourself, is there one small change you can start today? Maybe adding a serving of fruit to your breakfast, taking a short walk after lunch, or scheduling a long overdue health check. Each choice is a gift to your future self. Life offers no guarantees, but it offers opportunities. Moments to care for ourselves, moments to protect the time we have, and moments to cherish those around us. Your health is one of the greatest treasures you will ever have. It is the foundation that allows you to enjoy your days, to share moments with loved ones, and to continue doing the things that bring you joy. Preventing illness, especially something as serious as cancer, is often simpler than treating it. Every healthy choice, no matter how small, is a way of taking back control over your well-being. Choosing nourishing foods, moving your body, getting regular checkups, and giving yourself time to rest are all acts of care that add strength to your life. According to many studies, these small, consistent actions can lower your risk and improve your quality of life, even in your later years. And the beauty of it is never too late to start. Think of yourself as the caretaker of a precious garden. Each good habit is a seed you plant today, and over time, it grows into health, strength, and vitality. If this message has touched you, consider sharing it with friends and family. Together, we can spread awareness, hope, and the understanding that good health is within reach for everyone. Until we meet again in the next video, stay healthy, stay strong. Warm regards from me, for a happier and more meaningful life in your golden years.